Okay, thank you for joining me in this second part of this video course. um I'm very sure that by now you already know what Fiverr is all about. You know how to create your own Fiverr account and how to set up your account. Now in this second part, I am just going to show you live proofs of how of one of my accounts. Like I told you in the free report I sent you, I have about five active accounts, five accounts that I make money on all of them. But for the sake of time and for the reason that some people they like copying people's gigs, that's why I'm not going to log into all of my accounts here, but I'm going to show you just one, just to prove to you that I know what I'm talking about, not for any other reason, but just I just want you to know that you are the person that is teaching you is someone that really knows what he's talking about. So right about now, I'm just going to log into one of my accounts and show you my revenue page so that you know I know what I'm talking about. Like I told you, I started using Fiverr about 5 months ago. I'm going to show you proofs of that too. Okay, so in this account, this is the home page of this account. Now to reach the revenues page where I want to show you my figures, you come to sales. Okay, then under sales you go to revenues. Okay, as you can see on this page, this is the revenue page, and this is the breakdown of what I have made on this account. As you can see, this is the breakdown. Now let me quickly explain how money moves on Fiverr.com. When a new buyer buys your gig, the first thing that happens is that the guy's money will move to this place even when you have not delivered the order. Once the person has placed the order for the gig, Fiverr will charge the person $5 and they will send you $4 to this place, which is called upcoming earnings. Fiverr doesn't believe this money is yours yet. That is why they segregated it and put it aside here. It is called upcoming earnings. And as you can see here, my upcoming earnings, I have $12. Okay, so what this means is that this person has ordered this gig, but the order is not completed yet. And how does an order get completed? When this person orders this gig, I will deliver it. Then after delivering it, this person will now acknowledge that I have delivered this order and he is satisfied with it. Once that is done, that order is called a completed order, and the money, that $4 from that person, will move from this place and move to this place, which is called pending clearance. This, when your money moves to this place, it will spend 14 good days here before you can be able to withdraw it. Now let me tell you more about how an order gets completed. When you deliver the order to someone, and that person, probably after accessing what you delivered to him, he is satisfied and gives you a positive feedback, or is not satisfied and he gives you a negative feedback, the Fiverr will automatically mark the order as completed. For the person to have given you a review means that the order has been completed. That is why he has given you a review. So they will mark it as completed and the money will leave this place and come to this place. Okay, so how does, and so you ask yourself right now that what about people that will refuse to leave reviews? Now what Fiverr does is that when a buyer refuses to leave a review, whether negative or positive, because there are some buyers like that, they will just buy your gig, you deliver to them, and they will not even come back to leave a review, maybe good or bad, on the gig, on the order. So for people like that, if they fail to leave a review on it, Fiverr will automatically mark the order as completed after 3 days, because they will assume that the person has refused to mark it as completed. So Fiverr will automatically mark it as completed after 3 days of delivering that order. So after that 3 days, the money will move from here to here. So from, in essence, now the maximum period that your money can stay in this place is 3 days. That is the maximum. but it can be less if the buyer leaves a feedback fast. Okay, I hope you understand that now. Then, like I said, here your money will spend 14 days before it moves to this place, before it moves to available funds. Now, when your money moves to available funds, it is already as good as withdrawn. The essence of this 14 days clearance is because Fiverr protects buyers so much. They don't want buyers to go unsatisfied. That is why once a buyer places an order and is not satisfied, there is something called resolution. There is something called dispute. The buyer can file a dispute and the order will be cancelled. Once the order is cancelled, the money will be returned to the buyer. Now, once the order when the money is still pending clearance of 14 days here, the order can easily be cancelled and the money returned to the buyer. Once the buyer files for dispute, if he's not satisfied, he can leave. He can file a dispute here, and the money will be returned to him. But after that 14 days, if that buyer refuses to file that dispute after 14 days, and that money has left this place and moved to this place, the buyer can never get that money back, because the money that is here is already in your pocket. Fiverr cannot even collect it back again. Okay, so I hope you understand that now. So from this account now, if you see the breakdown, what this means is that I have earned $1,704 here, apart from the $12 that is still upcoming. I hope you understand that now. So from this account alone, within 5 months, let's do a little calculation here. Within 5 months alone, I was able to make, now here should be 1,716 plus the additional 12 here. Okay, so let's multiply it to naira, multiplied by 160. Okay, so you can see from this account alone, I've been able to make 274,560 naira from this account alone. Like I told you, I have 5 active accounts, but I'm not going to log into all of my accounts. I hope you understand this part very well, because it's very important. Your buyers comes first in everything. So once your buyers files for disputes within this 14 days clearance period, you have to return the money back. Don't worry, I will show you exactly how to do everything. Now, this the essence of this part is satisfied. Now I'm sure by now you already know that I am not just bluffing. I know what I'm talking about. And don't worry, I will show you all my gigs. I will show you the gigs I offer in this account. As you can see in here, this is how I got all this money. This is how they got delivered. As you can see, this $20, this person now, okay, this is where I withdrew this money. I just withdrew this money that day. As you can see, additional $4, $12, $4, like that. Okay, so in the next part of this video, we are going to go straight into how to set up your gigs and the right gigs we are going to be setting up. Thank you for watching this. Catch you on the other side.